Hi guys, my name's David. I'm a third year law student here at Bangor University. What I'm going to do with you guys today is share my top 5 tips of what I think makes a great law student. These are the things I've learned over my 3 years at university. Now, I'm currently in Bangor and I'm studying for my final exams. The UK is currently in lockdown, hence the nice isolation beard I've got going on. So, here are the top 5 things I think make a great law student. Tip number 1, ask questions. So, you're going to be in lectures, you're going to get a lot of information, a lot of it's going to be new, we're here to learn, of course we are. Don't be afraid to ask questions. There's going to be things you're a little bit unsure of, whether it's how to submit work, how to write something, or how to cite a certain case or a certain textbook. If you're unsure, ask. Now, whether it's sticking your hand up in front of class, if you're not sure about what the lecture is going on about, if you want to ask the lecturer after the class, don't be scared to go up and ask, because they're all very approachable. Or if when you get assigned your personal tutor within your first week, email your personal tutor. There's always going to be opportunities to ask plenty of questions, so ask questions. Don't be afraid. Tip number 2, plan in advance. So you guys are going to get an incredible amount of work thrown your way. Trust me, I know, because I've done it all. And you're going to have times where there's a lot of deadlines in a really sort of compact and condensed area of the academic year. So that essentially is a critical time to really plan out your deadlines carefully. You don't want to be getting caught short and then realising you've got one sooner than you imagined, and then you've got 1 week after, and then you start rushing trying to get your essays and your assignments done, because then it's going to affect the quality of your work. So you don't want to be in that position. So plan in advance. Tip number 3, take breaks. I don't mean a 3-hour Netflix break. Not that I do that, I wouldn't do something like that. Okay, maybe I've done it a few times. I mean, take strategic breaks. So if I'm writing an essay, I usually get a good few weeks to write an academic essay for the university, which is obviously part of your coursework. Take breaks, whether it's a coffee break or it's a walk around Bangor, whatever you want to do. I found it really helpful to sort of get away from the screen or get away from the books, and when I was coming back to my work, I felt refreshed and invigorated and ready to go again for the next sort of block period of getting the work completed. So take strategic breaks. Tip number 4, grab the opportunities. You're going to get a lot of opportunities coming your way. The university and the law school offer so many opportunities for the students to be able to enhance their skill set and opportunities to grow. So for example, the law school holds an annual law fair, and they also offer a Manchester Law Fair trip. And one of the things, the takeaway points I will share with you from the Manchester Law Fair trip, a law firm, well, quite a few top law firms there. So what I'm going to tell you guys is what I was told by them, is everyone's going to have a degree, 100%, obviously that's what we come to university for at the end of the day. But it's what you do alongside your degree that makes you stand out. And that's the thing, standing out is critical with these things. So all these opportunities that the university can give you to enhance your skill set, enhance your CV, they're there for the taking. So anything that you're a little bit unsure of, ask questions, like I said in point number 1, and also get out of your comfort zone. That's huge. Really pushing your limits to make you stand out when you're coming to apply for jobs. The employers want to see what you've done alongside, whether it's a mini pupillage, work experience, or some other academic opportunities like being a president of the Law Society or running a society. Well, the university has loads of societies you can choose from. And last but not least, tip number 5, you get out what you put in. I was told that in my first year at university. Now, I mean, that goes for anything in life. But when you apply to the university, you get out of your degree what you put in, 100%. It's very easy to procrastinate and think to yourself, oh, I've got plenty of time to do all that work. I've got weeks and weeks and weeks. Don't fall into that trap. I've seen it happen to people. It doesn't end too well for anyone. So take it from me, as I said in one of the tips previously, plan in advance. I think it was tip number 2, and then you get out what you put in. Trust me, it hasn't mattered anymore now. Now I've took a break from my exams to share these top 5 tips with you. 5 weeks from now I will no longer be a student, so I'm going to be very sad to leave because I've had the best 3 years. So I hope these tips will help you in your studies, and all the best in your future academic careers. Bye bye.